So what is Guardian Scholars? Guardian Scholars is a one-stop shop for current and former foster youth. We provide financial aid assistance, housing, food, and other educational and basic necessities. We provide new start orientation, financial aid application assistance finding housing in the community, mentoring opportunities, workshops, money for books, bus passes, meal cards, and also with the health feed waiver.
Who are Guardian Scholars? Guardian Scholars really are just really motivated students. They're trying to help and strive for a better future for themselves. They've experienced some struggles in their lives, and they've come out of it with commitment, perseverance, and strength. Any of which any university or employer would absolutely love. This semester, what we're beginning with this orientation is a new tier incentive program for the benefits that we've been able to give in the past. We're doing that because we have a lot more students that we've had before, and with the limited funds, we need to create a new program. The tier program is a Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3 program, giving you all the benefits that you've received in the past. Tier 1 being your books, fees, and bus passes by gaining 5 points, very simply by notifying us before the semester starts and having all of your documents in. You would gain those 5 points and get those incentives. Tier 2, reaching out for things like meal cards. That is a 15-point tier program. The 10 additional points are actually very simple to get, and you'll see that as you read in your handbook. Tier 3, also a very attainable goal of 40 points, but we would be stretching a bit further and actually handing out things like Disney passes and laptops for those that reach that 40-point tier. As far as the methods of involvement and the points that you would receive, we have a list of programs, a list of workshops, and a list of things that you can do to receive points in attaining each of these tiers. That list of methods will be posted in our office and are also within the student handbook.
So one of the requirements in our program is to complete this orientation, which is the video. We are all asking students to apply and comply with EOPS. Generally, for probation, we will cover funding following the academic and financial probation for the college. Guardian Scholars will continue funding one semester after formal probation as long as students demonstrate progress to earning a 2.0. For the fee deferral, any students whose tuition is deferred via Guardian Scholars and they drop their classes, they may be responsible for the tuition. The next one is APR. So a mid-semester progress report will be required for each term, so a copy of that will need to be submitted.
Just as it is in EOPS. The Student Success Center on campus. Every student that comes to this college does receive absolutely free tutoring, and we're implementing an idea to be able to have students participate more in that, and you'll read about that more in your handbook as well. Book costs. Book costs, we will cover the cost of books beyond what EOPS does unless otherwise set up with a specialist, myself or with Tina. And in return, any students that are withdrawing from classes or unfortunately fail a class will be asked to return the books or the money up to the amount that they've been given from Guardian Scholars. We ask that again because of the number of students that we have and the limited number of funds. At any time, if you want to take that class or decide to take that class again, we will purchase the book again for you.
Children's Trust Fund. So it's a scholarship given by the Orangewood Children's Foundation to current and former foster youth of Orange County. So you have to be an Orange County dependent or emancipated youth. You apply online at the Orangewood Children's Foundation website, and it's the student's responsibility to submit their applications and follow up. We have a relationship with Steve Liapis, the higher educational coordinator, and Nicole Barboza. So see them for any specific questions. And mentoring. If a student wishes to be connected with a peer or a faculty on campus, we have those connections.
Lastly, it is absolutely imperative that students that we work with, all of you, check your emails regularly. You do that for information that we're sending you about program information, and make sure that you're letting us know anytime your contact information changes as well. You're also doing that for the school because that's their main form and our main form of communication with you. How do you get started? You walk into EOPS and ask to speak with a Guardian Scholar Specialist. I'm Damian Renaud.
And I'm Tina Rogers.
Thank you.
Thank you.